How y'all today? Otho Gold sitting out here on his porch, enjoying some cool fall weather. You know, I called down to Southern Louisiana to speak to some of my friends this morning. I had to inquire about my buddies, old Boudreaux and Thibodeaux, see what they were up to. And the word is that Boudreaux's up to some mischief once again. Anyway, he's 87 years old. And his girlfriend, also 87, they went to the doctor's office recently, and the doctor asked what he could do for them. Well, Boudreaux asked, "Could you watch us make love?" Well, the doctor examined both of them and told them that they could just have at it. Well, they made love for a while. The doctor re-examined them and told them that he could see nothing wrong. Well, they paid the doctor for the office visit and left. This went on for several weeks, a couple of times a week. Now, they would come in, be examined, have sex, pay the doctor, and leave. And after a couple of months, the doctor finally asked them, "Look, I don't have a problem with taking your money, but just what is it you're trying to find out? I don't see any problem with your sex life other than the fact that you're both 87 years old and don't have the energy of a younger couple. What exactly is it that you want to know?" Well, Boudreaux tells him, "Mais Doc, we're not trying to find out anything. We can't go to my house to have sex because my wife is there. And we can't go to her house to have sex because her husband is there. If we go to the Holiday Inn, it costs us $70. And if we go to the Hilton, it costs us $90. But we can do it here for $40, and I get $35 back from Medicaid." Now, another one of my friends was telling me that Boudreaux was driving down the road one day with his wife, Marie, and his mother-in-law in the car. Every couple of hundred yards, the two women would take turns telling him something about his driving. "Slow down. Watch the other car. Don't drive so close to the center line. Look out for that curve," etc., etc. And after a while, this started to wear on old Boudreaux's head. He slams on the brakes, pulls onto the shoulder of the road, and turning to Marie, he says, "Look, who's driving this car? You or your mama?" Now, one fella I was talking with was a parishioner at Father Boudreaux's church, and told me that when Father Boudreaux got to his church last Monday morning, he found a dead mule on the front lawn. Now, he didn't know how to go about getting rid of it, so he called the police. They come over, and after looking around, they inform him that there appears to be no foul play involved, so they can't help him, and he should call the health department. Well, the health department says that it didn't appear to have been there very long, so it didn't pose a health threat, and they couldn't pick it up without the mayor's okay. Well, now, Father Boudreaux knows Mayor Thibodeaux pretty well and knows that he has a bad temper and is pretty hard to deal with. And so Boudreaux's not really too anxious to have to ask him for a favor. But he had to get rid of that dead mule somehow or another, so he called the mayor. Well, as expected, the mayor said, he started screaming and being his usual obnoxious self, and tells Father Boudreaux, "For why you calling me? It should be your job to bury the dead. Anyway." Father Boudreaux replied, Yeah, Mayor, you right. It is my job to bury the dead, but I always likes to notify the next of kin first." Well, I think all of you will agree that old Boudreaux's been up to some mischief, and I'll keep you abreast of what goes on down there in South Louisiana as I hear some of these stories from people that I talk with. But hopefully it brought a smile to your face to hear about some of the carrying on that takes place down there in Cajun country. Y'all have a good day.